Alright, listen up. Today, I'm gonna show you how you can actually make easy money from your very first YouTube video. And no, I'm not kidding. This isn't something you'll find from any guru or any other video on YouTube. I'm about to spill the secrets that no one else is talking about. First, I'll show you two channels that are absolutely killing it right now. One has around 632K subscribers with only 16 videos, and their most viral video pulled in over 4 million views. They make videos that explain everyday things in a super humorous way, stuff like what do painkillers actually do, and the science of being funny. Then there's another channel called The Psyche, with around 129K subscribers. They make simple, easy-to-produce psychology videos that are getting tons of attention right now. Both niches are exploding. But here's the genius part. We're gonna combine these two viral niches into one brand new niche called psychoscience humor. By doing this, we are targeting audience of both niches, which makes our audience more wider and broader, and increases your chances of going viral by just not doing what everyone is doing. And that's not even the best part. I'm also going to reveal a completely different way to make money from your very first video, even if you're not monetized yet. I'm telling you, no guru out there is talking about this. Just watch till the end and give it a shot for 90 days and comment 90 days if you are ready. You'll see growth and money rolling in way faster than you think. We are going to walk through a simple step-by-step blueprint. First, we'll find a high-potential video topic, then craft a script that hooks people in. After that, I'll show you how to turn it into a voiceover, generate high-quality professional images, and edit it all in CapCut. Plus, I'll share a free tool for copyright-free music and a realistic way to make money that's totally different from the usual stuff. If you're finding this helpful, make sure to like and subscribe. It really motivates me to keep bringing you high-quality content. I've also arranged an entire list of pre-tested prompts that I generated for you guys, because this is going to be an in-depth process, and you will really need these prompts to ease up content creation process. I have dropped these prompts inside the prompt channel of my Discord. I will drop the link to my Discord in the description of this video so that you can join, but before jumping into the actual work, take a look at a sample video that I made on this niche.
You ever catch yourself blowing a tiny problem way out of proportion? Like when your friend doesn't text back immediately, and suddenly, your brain's convinced they hate you? Or when you trip in public, and your mind's already crafting your new identity because you can never show your face there again? That's your brain being a drama queen. And guess what? It's not entirely your fault. Your brain is wired to overreact, exaggerate, and sometimes create a full-blown soap opera out of everyday situations. Why? Let's dive into the psychology behind it.
Okay, so first, we will need some killer video topics, for which we will be utilizing the first prompt that we have in the document. You can use any chatbot for this purpose, like ChatGPT, DeepSeek, or even the latest free all-in-one agent that I mentioned in my previous video named Gen Spark. For this demonstration, I will be using my homie GPT. I will provide the first prompt to GPT and replace the X in the bracket with the number of video topics you want. For instance, I will go with 15 for now, and GPT will literally provide you with all the topics. These topics will be a blend of both niches, combining humor with psychology. This is the most killer combination. Once you have the video topics, you can go through them and check if any interest you. In case you don't like any topic, you can regenerate the list until you are satisfied with the topics. Once you have a topic, we will move towards generating our script, and I will also answer a common issue that everyone faces. So once we input the prompt that is basically for the script, this prompt commands GPT or any model you use to only use easy English in the script to make it sound completely humanistic, as if it is written by a professional writer, and to avoid unnecessary context, providing you with a clean script. Normally, if you ask GPT for a long script, it still provides you with an extremely short script, no longer than 3 minutes. But this prompt commands GPT not to end the script, which means that instead of ending, GPT will leave it as to be continued. So, when you write the next command like continue from where you stopped, it will start writing the script from that exact point. If you again ask not to end the script, you can keep going for hours with a long script, and that too in a complete sequence. Next step of our blueprint is to convert this script into a very realistic and monetizable voiceover. For that, there are many voiceover AI tools out there, but for this purpose, we will use DupDub. Simply head to the voiceover feature, and this is exactly where we are going to input our script. I personally recommend downloading the voiceover in parts, and for demonstration, I'm going to take a small paragraph of the script. After that, if you click on More Voiceover, you will have a list of more than 800 voiceovers to choose from. There are all types of voices like male or female, young, adult, or aged. You can choose any depending on your personal preferences, but always make sure to turn the quality filter to ultra filter so that you get only high quality and realistic voices. Once selected, you can click on the play button to test out the voiceover before exporting. Let me show you how it sounds.
You ever catch yourself blowing a tiny problem way out of proportion? Like when your friend doesn't text back immediately, and suddenly, your brain's convinced they hate you?
Okay, so once everything is done, simply click on Export, select the format as MP3, and then hit Export once again. Your voiceover will be downloaded to your system. Since we have the script and voiceover, we now need to generate our images. But before that, we need image prompts. And not just any image prompts, but high-quality ones. This next prompt will take care of everything. This prompt is customizable. You can replace the number of images you want per set, and you can also copy and paste each paragraph of your script in sequence, one by one. Your chatbot will then provide you with a list of image prompts specifically for that paragraph. By following the same method, you can input each paragraph one after the other until you have image prompts related to your entire script. This step will literally save you hours of figuring everything out yourself. But still, if you're creative and think you can write image prompts yourself, then there's nothing better than that. Which takes us to the step where we actually create masterpieces for our video. For that, there are literally many AI tools in the market, but the biggest mess with all of them is the credits limit or watermark. And I can feel you. That's too annoying. As a solution to that, I suggest you use Google's Image FX. It's a free image generator without any limits, allows commercial use, and the image quality is way better than Leonardo, Pixelmator, or even Midjourney. Just paste your image prompt here in Image FX. And if you look a little below, you will see some image presets. If you click on More, the list will refresh, and more presets will appear. If you want, you can pick 3 presets especially for your images that you use in every image and every video to build brand consistency. This will set you apart from others in your niche. I personally use Dynamic, Charcoal, and Painting as my personal presets. After that, you can select the image aspect ratio, which in the case of long videos is 16.9. Now you are all ready to hit Generate, after which Image FX will start generating your images. It will take a few seconds, and just look at the images for yourself. It still amazes me how this AI tool is still free. By following the same method, you can create and download all of your images. At this point, you deserve a sip of water. Stop the video and do some hydration, then continue watching with full focus, because now we are going to jump into video editing, for which we will be using CapCut. So, we will start by importing all of our material into CapCut, which leads to the most important first step, placing the voiceover on the timeline and removing the silent areas. You won't believe it, but these silent areas pose a significant impact on your overall retention, and removing these timestamps helps to hook the viewer longer in the video, increasing overall retention as well as the number of views our video gets. After that, we will have to place our images on the voiceover. But first, you need to listen to the voiceover to understand the entire story, after which you can easily place all the clips on the timeline in sequence and without any error. It's extremely important to match the voiceover with the images, and feel free to increase or decrease the length of the images as per the voiceover. Once you have successfully arranged the clips, first of all, come to the first image and in the beginning add a keyframe on the transform. After that, come to the end of the same image and increase its size by 12 to 15 points, which will create a simple zoom in effect. After that, right-click on the image and then click on Show Variable Animations. When this graph chart opens, simply click on the little graph icon and select any of these S-shaped animations, which basically help start the animation slowly, then speed up, and then again slow down, giving a smooth flow to the animation. Now, right-click again, and then click on Hide Variable Animations. After that, come to the starting of the next image, and at the start, increase the size by 12 to 15 points, and go to the end of the clip, and then reduce the size back to 100. After that, again, right-click on the clip, click on Show Variable Animations, and again, select the same graph. Now, the first click will zoom in, and the other clip will zoom out. Repeat the same process with all of the clips. After that, you have the option to add transitions in between your images. While there are hundreds of transitions for this niche, I suggest 3 transitions to use more often, named Black Fade, Blink, and Mix. These transitions give an extremely professional and cool vibe in this niche. You can test out and use other transitions as well. Not just transitions, you can also use a variety of effects on your clips to bring your clips to life. The most common effects that I personally use in my videos are the film frame effect, which gives old-time TV vibes, and spark effect, as well as nature effects. There are hundreds of effects in CapCut, and with time, you can explore them all and pick a few that will later on become your brand identity. But it doesn't end here. Next, we will be using filters on our video as well to enhance the overall quality of our video. There are lots of filters. You can test them out and use those that match the overall theme of your video. If you ask me, I suggest using clear 2 or 4K filters, as they significantly enhance the quality of your video. But make sure to keep the strength of any filter you use between 60 to 70 so that it's not too overwhelming. But without captions, any editing will seem soulless and incomplete. CapCut has a feature to automatically add captions to your videos in just one click. Those captions that you see in most viral videos actually come from the caption templates in CapCut. There are literally too many templates, and it's literally impossible to recommend one. You can choose a specific template that you like for your captions, and not just that, you can change the font as well as the color of the captions to give it your own sense of branding and uniqueness. But make sure to place the captions somewhere at the bottom of the screen, where they look good and don't interrupt while watching the video. And finally, we will add background music to our video. And trust me, finding copyright-free music is a nightmare these days. So that's why I found this free text-to-music generator called Music GPT. You get 500 free credits every single month, and using those credits, you can generate up to 10 pieces of music, and you get 2 pieces of music in a single go. That gives you 5 tries every month. You can save these pieces of music and use them in your videos, and you don't even need to figure out which type of music you will have to generate, because the next prompt in the document has got you covered. You need to provide this document to your chatbot and just input your script in the brackets where it asks for the script. This prompt commands the chatbot to write you a description for generating background music after analyzing your script and the mood your script has, so that the music actually matches your video. You just need to copy-paste that description that your chatbot provides you into Music GPT and hit generate, after which your music generation will start, and you will receive 2 variations. As I said before, I generated multiple music variations, so I can choose from a variety. The generation usually takes anywhere between 1 to 5 minutes, no more. Just check out the music. Simply download the music and import it into CapCut. Place the music under the video and make sure to reduce the volume of the music so that it doesn't sound too overwhelming and matches the overall tone of the video. At this point, your video is absolutely ready to be exported. We have everything ready, but we still don't have our thumbnail. So for the thumbnail, you can either use one of the best images that you already generated or simply head to your chatbot and provide it with the last prompt, which is basically for the thumbnail. After that, once again, you need to input your script in this prompt as well, so that your chatbot provides you with a thumbnail description that completely represents your video, so that it's not a basic and generic thumbnail. Once you have the thumbnail descriptions, there will be 3 of them. You can use each one by one. After that, head back to ImageFX once again and simply paste the description there and apply presets if needed. And keep the aspect ratio the same as 16:9, then generate your images. You will receive precise thumbnails that don't have any text written on them. If you like any thumbnail, download it. Otherwise, try other prompts and keep repeating until you are satisfied with a perfect thumbnail. Once you have the thumbnail, simply open Canva and make sure to select the YouTube thumbnail preset. Once you are redirected to the editing page, simply go to the upload section from the left bar and import the thumbnail into Canva, for instance. I will go with the one of the image I generated during video making because I think it was better. Click on it to place it on the editing interface. After that, stretch it to fit the entire page perfectly. After that, simply go to text and place a text box on the editing page. Write 1 to 3 keywords that represent your video. You can pick those from the title or come up with one by yourself. Make sure to select a good bold font or a font that matches the theme of your thumbnail. Also, select a good color for your text and place the text at a suitable position on the thumbnail, whether it be top, bottom, or sides, depending on your thumbnail. Increase or decrease the size as needed. And while selecting the text, click on Edit. Here, you can add shadow, stroke, background, and many more effects on your text. You can tweak the color and other settings until it looks attractive. Once done, you can also add elements, such as arrows or circles, to highlight a specific object in the thumbnail if any exists. But don't overdo things. Make sure to maintain a proper balance. Once everything is done, you can simply export your thumbnail. And like this, we successfully created our entire video. Now comes the part of making money from the very first video. The easiest and most practical way to make money from your first video is by doing affiliate marketing. But 99% of people do it wrong. which leads to literally 0 clicks. They just add affiliate links in the description, and literally no one reads the description, and thus no money is made. But there is a 100% working way to do this, which I will show you in a moment. First, related to your niche and your videos, you can ask ChatGPT to give you an entire list of books that are life-changing and related to your niche that you can promote on your channel. Once GPT provides you with a list of books, you can sign up for the affiliate program of Amazon, basically known as Amazon Associates, after which you will have your own unique dashboard and list of everything that you can promote. You can search for the books that GPT provided you and promote them on your channel. But as I already mentioned, the basic method that 99% of people use is not gonna work. So what you need to do is make a little tweak in your script. When your video is about to end, you need to mention something like, if your thoughts keep bothering you, check out this book called The Worry Trick. I'll put the link in the description so you can get it easily. This was just an example. You can take help from GPT. I also added prompt for the CTA in the document. You can use it and then include the link to the book in the description, and people will definitely buy. This is called a call to action. Even though you can definitely earn from your first video by following this method, I suggest you upload around 10 videos before promoting anything so that you can build trust and have a significant audience. If you found this video helpful, you definitely want to try out one of my videos on CapCut editing secrets so that you can edit banger videos.